Close your legs to married men, hooker. Close your legs to married men. Close your legs to married men, trash box.
What's up, my Finna love sisters? Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News.
In the world, I'm already out here a husband stiller, and it's just too much. And ain't nobody out here stealing husbands, are they? I would never.
There's too many going around, honey.
There's a lot of single people out here last night. I saw a lot of single people in the building last night. So I don't think it's nobody want to steal nobody else's problems. I can tell you that, honey. Nobody wants to steal nobody else's problems, honey. So, nonetheless, I love you guys.
Nene leaks dismisses discrimination lawsuit against Bravo. Court documents obtained by People indicated the former reality star dismisses this action and all claims asserted by leaks without prejudice. All parties consent and stipulate to the foregoing dismissal. The documents read, no party will seek recovery of cost or attorney's fees in any submission to this court. This situation is a joint stipulation dismissal without prejudice between all parties. Leaks therefore can resurface this case down the road if she chooses. No network will settle and then leave it open for that person to drag them through the mud again and to sue them again. Like I've been saying forever, Nene Leakes did not get a dime. Not because she did not have a case. It's because of how she went about everything and being a walking contradiction. And most of you have seen the videos and are aware to the extent of how I broke down this case. And yes, I saw your DMs. Vina, you've been covering this case even before Nene Leakes sued Bravo. Even when we forgot about it, you were back on here talking about it. So how dare you not post a video after news broke that she dismissed the case? Where you at? Thank you all for your love and support and your patience. As you can hear it in my voice, yes, allergies, but you already know based on the other videos I have uploaded, I'm behind a little bit, but I'm here now. Better late than never. Also, allegedly, she was having some attorneys, issues. Either, they dropped her or something like that. If that's true, I'm not surprised. What attorney? Okay, you paid me to do my job. Let me do my job. Why are you still on Twitter posting all of these things? Remember I said that in my videos? I said, why don't you just be quiet and let them do their jobs? You are still tagging the man, calling him, racist. Can't say it out too loud. YouTube is so sensitive. Dragging him, dragging Kenya, dragging the other girls. Why can't you just relax and let these people do their job? What attorney wants to be putting a case together and every time they turn, their client is on the internet. Next thing you know, I'm being threatened. This is happening. That's happening. No one is saying, I've said it over and over again, that Nene did not have a case or that what she said about Bravo or Andy or anybody, no one is calling Nene a liar. I've been saying from day one, it's always been the way how she went about it. We are currently suing this network. You want to win money. You are complaining about a hostile environment, yet you are retweeting. I'm ready for you to reclaim your time and get your behind back on the show of Atlanta. Bloop. And show them what you're working with. Love you. My mother, Barbara, really loves you. Been watching you since the inception. The real queen with that peach. That part. And you retweeted this. Okay, I understand you can sue for a hostile environment in hopes that those people fix the issues and all of that. But you can't be saying, I don't like this environment. This is how they treated me. This is disgusting. Pay me, pay me, pay me. But then, I will gladly go back and work for the same person that I'm currently trying to sue. She was all over the place. And so her attorneys were like, okay, listen, lady, we're trying to help you, but you are not making it easy for us. We're good, okay? Allegedly. So I'm not surprised or shocked any of this happened. Some of Nene's supporters were posting on Twitter, congratulations on your win. Now that it's over, when are we going to see you again regularly on our screen? Love you. What win? What did she win? I'm still confused. Nothing. What win? Win what? Dating a married man? Her losses in Hollywood, stayed on a show for years and knew what was going on, even fought to get back on it, or filing a lawsuit for racial biases. After that, celebrating that another black woman who was pregnant at the time got a huge pay cut because she refused to have her wedding filmed, went on a tour celebrating the dark cloud is gone, then celebrated and thanked the same man that you're suing when you wanted to make that same black woman look like a liar. You went on Twitter thanking the same man because making another black woman look like a liar was more important than proving that they've been doing you wrong. And now look at what happened to you. But look at a tweet that she responded ditto to a few hours ago. Okay? All she read was, RHOA is the house that Nene built. Andy Cohen tweeted that. And so to prove that, Nene, we know you are an OG. But the tweet included in that thread says a lot. She replied to someone on Twitter, RHOA is my baby. I started this franchise, shot the pilot, and waited for it to be shot. There's never been a season where Bravo and at Annie didn't ask me back. I honestly needed a mental break. So it's thank you, Andy, for clarifying. Okay, I was never cut from the show to prove that Kenya Moore is a liar, and then it backfired. Then she threw Kim Zolciak's name in her lawsuit, which I don't think what she said about Kim was a lie. But then turned around but then hopped on Instagram Live, laughing with Kim and celebrating with Kim. Okay, the woman that she's accusing of being this person.
What's poppin'?
You're here! Kim Zolciak, you look great!
Oh, so do you.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. These little ones being home all the time is a little rough, honey.
Yes, Kim Zolciak is here. Kim and I have not seen each other since the last reunion we sat beside each other. That's the last time we saw each other, right, Kim?
That's right.
I have never seen someone so happy to see Massa. I'm saying. So, just a walking contradiction. When someone's behavior was disgusting to you and unacceptable, that's not someone you come on Instagram Live and scream, rejoice, and be happy with, because that's not someone you associate yourself with anymore based on what you've witnessed. But when you come on Instagram Live and you do all of this, then you turn around and say, oh, now this person's behavior, girl. But then you turn around and you post support black women, even though you celebrated when another black woman was being treated unfairly by the network, okay? We already talked about that. But you sat on the same Instagram Live with the same woman you included in your lawsuit and laughed with her and her daughter while she insulted that same black woman.
Would Kim come back? I always tell people I don't think you would. Yeah. Would Kim come back for $2 million?
No.
That's just not enough money.
$2 million, a therapist.
They said $2 million is hilarious, Kim.
A beach house, a house. I mean, it'd be a minute, but I think honestly there were some stipulations. Got rid of the fucking crazies. I think that's I mean, and getting rid of somebody. I mean,
I hear Bria.
That girl.
I didn't know y'all could hear me.
Fucking devil. So
I know, it's a lie.
So for those of you who missed it, okay, Basically, they asked Kim in the comment section of Instagram Live if she would come back. And Nene just read that question out loud, okay? And you heard her response. You know, there's a lot of miscommunication when she's there. And then they came back to that question, but would you come back for $2 million? And she said, a beach house, a therapist, $2 million if they got rid of the crazies, okay? That was the first insult. And then she repeated herself. If they got rid of, and before she could complete that sentence, her daughter Brielle in the background said, Kenya. Okay. And that's when Nene started laughing. So this is one of the many reasons why her case was messed up, because you called this woman racist, but you're on Instagram Live celebrating with her. Didn't support black women, but you're on Instagram Live laughing with her as she insults another black woman. I already dragged Kim in the original video I did. If you go to the RHOA playlist, you can watch the entire video for those of you who missed it. So I'm not going to waste any time repeating myself on that one. We already know most of these women on these shows, they're always projecting. So every name that she called Kenya, that's exactly who she is. So we can move on from that. Then Nene said that this been going on since 2008.
Okay. There's so much stuff happened that you don't even know about. But I've been searching for weeks, and I finally found some people that are going to work with me on the situation and speak on my behalf. So you be really proud about that. And I will be able to hopefully tell my side of the story and what has been happening to me since 2008. 2008. It's been a very long time.
But then kept coming back to the show. Regardless of all of the evidence, Nene could have still won her case because she's not the first person who continued to go back to a terrible job in a hostile environment because she had to feed her family. So it would have been understandable. But she kept digging herself in a hole and kept tweeting and kept messing up her own case, especially due to her hate for another black woman that also contributed. And it's not just Kenya, she also dragged Kandi into it. And I'm not going to insert those videos because most of you have seen all of the Instagram Live I have posted. Just go once again to the RHOA playlist and watch all of those videos on this case for those of you who missed it. So Nene kept messing up her case. Overall, I do wish Nene absolutely nothing but the best. Don't start going on Instagram Live now and faking like you want money from Bravo by posting certain things to insinuate. Because if Bravo didn't give you a dime, don't pretend like they gave you a dime. Because we are aware those seeking validation type of people, they will do anything to fit their narrative. But I do wish Nene Leakes absolutely nothing but the best. Will she come back to Bravo? Never say never, but Bravo, Andy, and them will have to be complete fools to bring her back. I do want to see her do well. She did remove Blacklisted from her Instagram and Twitter. Now I'm going to leave you all with the videos and clips of Nene being a walking contradiction. For those of you who have already seen it, you know what's up.
They've offered me a spinoff so many times. As I said to them, these girls earlier, I work off of my gut. And every time I go against my gut, it never works out. God has never told me to do a spinoff. So I've been offered a spinoff before anybody was offered a spinoff on the Housewives of Atlanta. I just chose to not do it. I chose to come to Hollywood and work with Ryan Murphy, my fairy godmother. I don't know if I want to do that. You know, they've asked me to do a spinoff so many times, and I've always said no.
I think I have not been offered a show of my own. If you're speaking of me and my family, which we have a lot of excitement over here, I don't know. I think me not having my own show has been due to certain people not wanting me to have a show. I have been offered spinoffs before, so I don't need anybody to teach me how to get a spinoff. I know how to get a spinoff. I've been doing spinoff and scripted shows in Broadway before a lot of you have. I think I have not been offered a show of my own. If you're speaking of me and my family, which we have a lot of excitement over here, I have been offered spinoffs before. So I don't need anybody to teach me how to get a spinoff. I know how to get a spinoff. I've been doing spinoff and scripted shows in Broadway before a lot of you have. But we also show our family, Tamar. We also show our family and our relationships.
Yeah, you do. You do. And but do you think you could show you think you could have like a Nene spinoff show and show your whole family? That's gonna give you.
No, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to have a Nene spinoff show and show my whole family.
Yeah,
that wouldn't work for me. That's not what I want to do.
That's not what I want to do either. I don't want to.
I will be exposing my family in ways that I'm not sure that I want to do that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been doing this for so long. I can handle it. I can take it. I got tough skin. I realize the bloggers are going to say what they want to say. I realize that people are going to make up stories. I get it. I get it now. At first coming into it, I didn't get it, but I get it now. So just fuck with me. But I don't know if I'm going to have you fucking with my kids or not.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of time. And it's not even really the bloggers for me. It's just the material that's being put out there that I don't really agree with.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but Tamar, that's how it goes. You get it, right?
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
I think I have not been offered a show of my own. If you're speaking of me and my family, which we have a lot of excitement over here.
You think you could you think you could have like a Nene spinoff show and show your whole family? That's gonna give you.
No, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to have a Nene spinoff show and show my whole family.
Yeah,
that wouldn't work for me. That's not what I want to do.
You and Kandi, are y'all cool?
You know what? I've never had a problem with Kandi before. We've always been oil and water. When I say oil and water, I mean that we just ain't never been the same kind of girls. Like she's never been my type of girl that I would hang out with. You know what I'm saying? And I probably ain't never been the type of girl that she would hang out with. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
But as far as anything else, it's always, we work well together. We get how each other are. And I always thought it was some respect there because it's like we see each other. So I got it. We got some respect for each other. Cool. Recently, she was out saying a lot of things. I'm not exactly sure why, because I never said anything about her. Kandi just can't be on my side for nothing.
I have to say I kind of sided with Nene on this.
She was the one who was the head of, they wanted to all ice me out of this season. All of them had a pact that none of them would talk to me. How are you? I'm good. It could never, ever say Nene was right about this.
I heard Nene say that she feels like a lot of the girls have held grudges with her longer than they've held with other people that she felt like has done more. With that point, I can agree with her.
Good news. Nene is going on tour with me. Yay! She is going to be the host of the tour.
Kandi, you sympathized with Nene. Can you understand why that would be confusing to some people like Sheree because of what you went through last year?
Yeah, comedians, a lot of times they do say inappropriate things. So that's why I just didn't take it the same.
Please, girl, what are you doing over there?
And that's all I've been saying. One meaning, you don't need help. You can get a show. The next meaning, they're not giving you a show. The next meaning, you don't want a show. And then you are the first to be offered a show. You are all over the place. Even that conversation with Tamar, she's contradicting herself. So I had to show you all of the clips that I've collected over the years in all of my videos. So Bravo giving Nene a dime is Bravo saying, you know what? We don't want to drag this thing out in court. Or Bravo probably showing Nene all the evidence and saying, do you really want to do this? You see the times you've turned things down? Exactly. Out of your own mouth. So she contradicts herself so much. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that people are not allowed to change their mind, to turn down something because they thought they had better opportunities and then came back and say, hey,
I won those things that I turned down back. But when you came back, you were no longer the Nene leaks that was in high demand. So they did not give it to you. And then when you do pull the race card, I'm not saying that is not going to work. They could easily bring up other people from your franchise, like the Portia and the Kandi, that they have given other opportunities to. So, Nene, I really do wish you the best. I pray that you find the healing that you're looking for. But girl, you are all over the place and you continue to contradict yourself. I'm wishing all of you well. Have a safe and amazing weekend and take care.
My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.